Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Thank you for joining today. We're going to take a trip, and I want everyone to come on board with this because this concerns us all. So let's fasten our seatbelts and get on the psychic spaceship because we're going to just zoom around the earth today, and we're going to think about what is happening, what did happen lately, a couple days ago, in the United States. Now, we've all seen that clip, video of this huge cargo ship banging into the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, a lot of people have been on that bridge. I myself have as well, and I always hated certain bridges. Just don't give you the confidence. They just feel weird, and that was always one of them for me. But besides that, if you looked at a video of the cargo ship point of contact with the bridge, it's like why sped up? It sped up. It looks like it's just like positioning itself, the ship, and it goes straight up into the bridge. It looks like it's deliberate. And the question we're going to have to ask ourselves is, what happened in an accident in quotations? Was that a black swan event? Was that our black swan? One of them, a black swan, because it happened. Moscow was a few days ago, the 22nd. Today, what is it? Then a few days later, we have this bridge collapsing. This 1.5 mile long bridge. That happens to be the entrance for a key point of U.S. infrastructure. I mean, a lot of military is there. It's a key port from Philadelphia, New Jersey, down to D.C., Virginia. It's a key point. It's a key military point, and the fact that now it is off limits. I mean, you have this huge ship full of stuff, and not just like bulky things, and it goes slam into an anchor of the bridge. One of the main, not in the middle where nothing's happening. It would have just knocked a few things and some structural damage. And then to have an article saying, 500 or so bridges in the United States have this faulty, maybe it wasn't 500, but it was a considerable number, have a faulty structure that needs to be examined. What does that have to do with a huge kick-ass SUV type cargo ship? I mean, 18-wheeler, spaceship style size, banging into a bridge and knocking it out. And then to excuse it as an accident, that's very gracious way of saying it. American people could handle this, the truth. We don't have to say everything's an accident or to be explored, or it's just the timing, the effect of it. It's a very important. It's like it's the threshold of. It's one of the thresholds, the main threshold of our defense system. That port, and now it is out of commission. Out of commission. Even if they work day and night, it still wouldn't be like freed in any time soon. I mean, and all deliveries to that area are like indefinitely halted. So what does that say? Something's up. Something's kinky. Something doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right that a big ship. I mean, they have a big ship. Even if they have computers that guide them, which I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Even though the software may be out of date, you still can do it manually. You still can do it manually. You don't have to sit there pressing buttons like you were on your on some sort of I don't know what keypad. No, it's There's a trained crew for this. It just doesn't make any sense. So let's see. Let's see now. What's yesterday's, the day before, attack on the Francis, or demolition of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, the Black Swan event, a Black Swan event. More intel on this. Alright, we got our psychic caps on. We're ready. Destruction. Alright? We have the towers. Alright? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Messenger. Alright? So far, what do we have here? This does not seem like an accident. The first two cards of this question that we asked. It does not seem like an accident. No. Now this is another component of this question. Some more information. Look at this. You just cannot. Now, I shuffled these cards. You saw me. Look at this. We have the 9, the 8 of Swords. Dangerous, trapped, struggle. We have a bound figure. We have the Towers, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. The message, Pentacles, of course, the coins. It's going to cost you. It was a high stakes trip, high stakes event. And what does it do? It cripples us. Cripples. We cannot get our military equipment out of that area. Go on, Google it and see how many things are, military outlets depend on that port to safeguard this country, the United States. And now it is not accessible. What are they going to do? Blow it up? Not blow it up. Send all the equipment up in a rocket ship? Huh? That stuff is heavy. That's why they have ships. That's why you have personnel that knows how to navigate those huge behemoths. Alright. So now we see that it was indeed not an accident. I'd say it's not an accident. Alright, I think that let's just take a quick look into this struggle. How is this affecting us? How will this, this is crippling our hands. I think the message of the towers, this is, the question answers itself. I don't have to, dive into that. And then we have the king, the knight. The Knight of Pentacles. I was thinking for a moment it was the king. No, it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's a deliberate message. And then what do we have here? The FU will get you. The FU. So let's smells. It definitely smells. More have a nose. But let's be more esoteric. Alright. How is this struggle? How is this going to impede us? Let's get let's get 2 cards on this. Just this part. Alright? Let's see. Alright. Our movement for this affects our movement for this affects our movement for getting, receiving. We cannot, it's an impasse. It affects us. We're definitely stalled. That was the purpose of it. We cannot give and take, move around as we should. Let's take one more. I just pulled another card out. This is a big deal. This is the 9 of Swords. A 9 of Swords. It's a very depressing thing to have happen. It definitely guts us out. It guts us. Do you ever have your guts taken out or feel it in the pit of your stomach? This is it. This is the situation. We have to be very, very careful, Americans, United States people. We have to be very, very careful. That was an intentional act. And we're going, don't worry about it. Keep shopping, keep watching, keep smoking pot, keep drinking, keep worrying about, silly things. Because distract. In the meantime, I think our key members are very worried about this fact. They're just not expressing it. Maybe that's why we have other distractions that are on right now. And we can name them later. But right now, yes, the downfall, the destroying of the Francis Scott Key Bridge was a black swan event, and it was not an accident. All right, let's get back. We didn't even jump off. We just were zooming around Earth. Let's change course and go someplace else and take a breather from this. Figure out what we're going to do. Just what's what. I mean, we're not getting information. That's why we have to feel it in our innards, feel it in our bodies and minds and hearts. Like, where are we going? What is this? What is this? And what can we do? Yeah, we can live. We don't have to fall for the useless talk. No. We just have good people around us. Make sure you have good people around you. People that understand the situation. Not people that are astro projecting with drugs and booze. No. Let's make sure we find people that are prepared to deal with what is coming or what is trying to come. And how can we thwart this? Stop it. How can we? That's the question. Alright, so if you like, thumbs up. If you have comments, please share. And for those subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate very much. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's, collective energy. We can get this. We're not weak. We're not weak, people. We're not weak. We're not weak. Even though we're thought of as being pathetic, we're not. We're not weak. And anyway, if you would like to personal reading, please contact me at mysticgalaxymoons@gmail.com. And I'd love to do one-on-one. And if you want to buy us a coffee, that would be appreciated, or any other donation for supplies, candles, and stuff. Thank you very much. Please do. And we'll speak soon. We'll take another journey soon. Bye-bye.